Welcome back. Every time there is a Babri debate in Parliament, many people are weary, thinking they're starting the same debate over and over again. But it was the debate in the Lok Sabha today over the Liberan report. Opposition claiming the central government failed to prevent the demolition of the Babri mosque 17 years ago when they knew the situation could get out of hand. Now, it was a heated debate. On our debate this evening, we're not going to get into what was in the Liberan report. Simple question is, this fireworks over Babri, is it simply convenience for both our representatives who are on the show this evening? Ravi Shankar Prasad is debating Abhishek Manu Singhvi on that one. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining me here on the News Hour. But before I come to you, Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Ravi Shankar Prasad, here's a very small clip of that very, very explosive debate this afternoon.
मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि इस रिपोर्ट में बहुत सारी तथ्यहीन और आधारहीन बातें हैं।
तो डीजी से लेकर डीएम, एसपी, डीआईजी, आईजी और कमिश्नर सारे लोग बदल दिए गए थे और जिनका राजनीतिक रूप से उपयोग करना था उन लोगों को इन लोगों ने तैनात किया।
इस डिस्प्यूटेड स्ट्रक्चर को यह बाबरी मस्जिद कहा गया है और मैं कहना चाहता हूं मैडम स्पीकर कि यह वैधानिक दृष्टि से भी गलत है।
Point is, who demolished it? That is the only issue. No other issues there.
दिस इज ए पॉलिटिकल डॉक्यूमेंट फॉर ए कैरेक्टर एसेसिनेशन। यही हमारा सब मिला जुलाकर इस संबंध में कमेंट है मैडम स्पीकर।
कार सेवक जाएंगे, कल क्या करेंगे नहीं मालूम, लेकिन वहां समतलीकरण करेंगे, ये बात 5 दिसंबर को माननीय अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने कहा था।
First question on the News Hour tonight goes to Ravi Shankar Prasad. Mr. Prasad, honestly tell our viewers, what is more important, sir? Which year is more important? 1992 or 1528? You seem to be more keen on debating what happened in 1528 than what happened in 1992. Why? Why so?
Well, Arnab Goswami, when the terms of reference of this whole Commission of Inquiry, wide paragraph 2.1.1 says, all the events and all the facts relating to the event leading to 6th December 1992, the whole controversy certainly comes into being. And even the Commission's report has referred to the historical background. Therefore, that is very important. What happened in 15 when this mosque was forcibly erected by Mir Baqi, the general of Babur. Just, Arnab Goswami, just a minute. In 1949 and the whole history of this struggle, you see the larger issue remains that millions of Hindus world over believe that ultimately it is a question of faith and belief that was going on. Now today we are only discussing the report. When we discuss the report, in assailing the conclusions of the report, obviously these issues would arise.
But Mr.
And why
Prasad,
should we have a problem?
But Mr. Prasad, I mean, there is something hugely ironical in the fact that after 48 extensions, 4,000 sittings, 17 years, and God knows how many television debates, you are now telling the country to go back to Babur in 1528. Nicely obfuscating the whole issue about culpability of what happened on December 6, 1992. Second question to Abhishek Manu Singhvi tonight. How can you field Jagdambika Pal, Dr. Singhvi? Jagdambika Pal, as you are well aware, is accused at number 47 in the list of 68. You are fielding him to start the Congress debate. I mean, who's going to take your position on Babri Masjid, anyway diluted because of Narasimha Rao's alleged role, seriously?
First question, yes, 1528 is irrelevant, but yes, the only party in this country which takes you and drags you back to the medieval ages is the BJP. Number 3, 1992 is also in a sense not important. Thank God India and Indians have moved on. But it's a catharsis. We have to have truth and reconciliation. We have to come to terms with the Dastardly Act, and the only issue is who broke the mosque. The Jagdambika Pal paragraphs, the Vajpayee paragraphs, the Diora Baba, the PV Narasimha are all side issues.
No, sir.
The central theme is what we are being digressed from.
No.
Now let me say about Jagdambika Pal. Jagdambika Pal is not found as a culpable person. He is found in passing a casual remark as a sympathizer.
No, same logic.
He has been in UP politics, but we don't care. The central theme remains the same, whoever argues it.
No, but
who broke the mosque, who mobilized, who misled the country, who acted hypocritically after the whole demolition.
But Dr. Singhvi, who broke the mosque, who's responsible, you agree? You don't want to say anything about Jagdambika Pal, who's an accused person in that list of the Liberan Committee report. In other words, if you don't want to talk about it, then you too, like the BJP, are questioning the validity of the entire report.
No, no, no. It is us, it is only the Congress which has come to terms despite not being guilty in any manner.
No.
We've gone to the extent of saying that although Chief Minister Kalyan Singh misled the whole nation, although he misled the Supreme Court, Mr. Narasimha Rao made a political error of judgment because of the misleading
No, then-
statements on affidavit by
then let's
Kalyan
have-
Singh.
then-
Mr. Narasimha Rao himself, so therefore we have come to terms with it.
Then let's
we
answer
paid a
the-
political price for 8 years in UP.
No, no.
But who has said in the BJP?
No, then
that
let's
we are
answer
genuinely
the-
sorry.
Now,
That we
let's
express
answer
regret.
let's
Who
answer
has
the
said?
tough questions as well. What was Narasimha Rao doing on the longest day of the last 2 decades? What was the role of SB Chavan?
I'll tell you.
How immobile, inscrutable and
I'll tell
solid
you.
was it?
I'll tell you. If you read the report, pages 208 to 225, it tells you 4 times the central government asked in writing to send forces from November middle to 6 December. State government not only refused, it said all hell will break loose if you send forces.
No.
It then in the Supreme Court, Justice Venkatachalaya gave time. He made a statement, filed an affidavit. Mr. Venugopal on behalf of Kalyan Singh said that it is much better not to send because we undertake not to let anything happen.
Well,
Then finally Mr. Venugopal withdrew from the brief. Mr. Venkatachalaya, Chief Justice, punished in the only time in history of India a
No,
sitting
but-
Chief Minister for contempt of court. Well, if everybody could be misled, surely a central government, remember, a central government who cannot have direct power over law and order in that state,
No, but-
sitting hundreds of miles away,
but-
with the Supreme Court sees the matter, cannot interfere with
no,
other
but
specific rules. What's
we
the
have-
relevance?
no, but Dr. Singhvi, we have
If
gone through
Narasimha Rao
this-
is guilty 1%,
No, no,
BJP is
Dr.
guilty 100%.
Dr. Singhvi, we have gone through this debate so many times that I'm asking you with a sense of weariness but seriousness at the same time. For example, let me ask Ravi Shankar Prasad. Now you're speaking of a titled suit. What did you do for 6 years when you were in power to resolve the dispute over the title suit, Mr. Prasad? I mean, we can have debates in parliament. For the people of this country, it will mean nothing. They will still ask you, what did you do over the title suit?
Or now you have given so much of time to Abhishek, I kept quiet, and I hope you will not interrupt me.
Sure.
We have been called for the debate and the anchors will speak less. First of all, Arjun Singh, Makhanlal Fotedar have publicly condemned Narasimha Rao. He was not called. Even Congress party today had justified he was not given ticket in 1998 because of his role in 6 December. 89, when Karseva was done, Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister. When Locke was opened, Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister. What I am simply saying is, when you have to examine all the events of 6 December 1992, how are the events 2 years earlier becomes completely irrelevant? We are on the procedural, legal infirmity of the report. Say one thing more. RSS has been condemned. Now here is a judgment of 18 June 1993 by Justice P.K. Bahiri in the wake of RSS being declared unlawful by the Narasimha Rao government. Justice Bahiri clearly says that RSS was not involved in this demolition. He has noted that evidence of IB, the white paper of the Narasimha Rao government. The government of India did not go in appeal to the Supreme Court. Now Justice Librahan does not at all mention about this report.
No, no.
Other leaders I just mentioned. And by the, Arnav, just a minute please, it's very important. At page 999, he says that I have outsourced my entire reasoning, conclusions to one Mr. Harpreet Singh Gyani. He has mentioned that. He helped me in formulating ideas, reaching conclusions. A High Court judge who has been a Chief Justice would
Arnav,
outsource
can I please
the
be
formation
given
of
time to
opinion
reply?
and conclusions. Is it
This is
fair?
pernicious.
The kind of language being used,
No,
Vajpayee, Advani being called little men. Is it
Arnav,
fair?
Arnav.
And one thing more, Arnav, very
No,
last, very
Arnav.
briefly.
No.
RSS has been condemned as communal because it believes in Hindutva. And the Supreme Court in 1996 has clearly held that if you talk of Hindutva, that per se is not communal
No.
and means against other religion.
No.
And the Supreme
Arnav,
Court in
Arnav.
paragraph 44 says
Arnav.
it is an error of law.
No, can I-
Therefore,
You have to
a
allow-
judge is
No,
ignoring law.
I-
A judge is ignoring procedure.
No.
A judge is ignoring
No,
evidence.
but you-
And yet you say this report is fine.
No, you see, you can't turn up Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
Ravi.
No, Mr. Prasad, let me say
Arnav,
this with
let
utmost
me answer,
seriousness.
please.
No, one point to Mr. Prasad. Mr. Prasad, you can't have this situation when I will not now start naming people. On one report on the Gujarat riots, you have ultimate faith. You don't question. Something set up by somebody else, you begin to question. There is no, it depends on who set up the commission. You know that is the
No,
fact.
Arnav, it's worse than that.
No, but
Now you have
May I
called
just
us
point out?
today to discuss the report of
It was
Librahan.
Sure.
Therefore, we are making this
No,
point.
you
we are
said-
debating it on
No,
the floor
sure.
of the parliament.
No, sure.
Therefore, I have got every right
You have.
to
Yes.
demonstrate the infirmity, illegalities of the report.
Sure.
That's what I'm doing.
Sure. But Mr. Prasad, you set the historical context, so I
let's
only
look
put that context in the context of what you just said.
Arnav, 1 minute. You have to give me a minute now. Arnav, you have to give me a minute now.
Yes.
You've just heard 3 points being made. I want you and your viewers to consider calmly how completely irrelevant to the issue at hand they are, and how the BJP is deliberately trying to mislead the nation. Point number 1, page 999. Justice Librhan, who is not a sitting judge when he writes the report of the Commission of Inquiry, says, I took help for procedural work, for clerical work, for secretarial work, and for this part from Mr. Gyani. Does it amount to outsourcing? A Commission of Inquiry which writes 1,000 pages is entitled to take the help and express gratitude. It's a complete distortion, and merely because he uses the word outsource, that's his own word. But then there's no question of outsourcing. Read page 999. 1 minute.
No,
Number 2, he talks of Shilanyas.
Okay.
He knows very well that in 1989 and from 86 to 89, Rajiv Gandhi and the central government had reached or almost reached a negotiated settlement.
Well,
For that, Shilanyas was done. But Shilanyas was intended to be separate from the mosque.
No,
Was a Shilanyas ever an invitation to break the mosque?
No,
The issue in this debate, report, is a central issue.
No,
It is being digressed from by the BJP. Namely,
Mr.
who broke the
Dr.
mosque?
Singhvi,
Who mobilized? Who got funds?
But Dr.
Who created
Singhvi-
hypocrisy?
Dr.
Saying
Singhvi,
the saddest moment of my life.
Dr. Singhvi, equally then you will have to act against Jagdambika Pal and your very own Kanchi Ram, who is also part of the list of 68. I'm not even talking of Narasimha Rao. You have to have equal laws.
There is
No. You know that.
nobody is above the law.
Yeah.
If there is any culpability,
Yeah, okay.
it hardly matters.
Okay.
The point is, we cannot be digress from the central theme.
Okay.
Every answer
Yeah.
which any
Your
BJP
Prime
person
Minister
is given
Guljaila Nanda.
will never answer this question. Who
Abhishek,
demolished?
your Prime
Who
Minister,
demolished the
former
mosque?
Guljaila Nanda.
My Prime Minister, my God, you should read the report, Mr. Prasad. It mentions in one line 3 names, and you want to reject the report on that. Your leader of the opposition
Okay.
is glorified because president of the BJP.
Okay, gentlemen.
Vinay Katiyar because president of the UP BJP.
Gentlemen,
they
I have to wrap
glorify. Mishra becomes UP president.
Well,
No regret.
Arnav, can I make one point?
Retraction.
Yes, briefly.
Arnav, can I make one point?
Briefly, yes.
Arnav, you have a very valid point you raised initially. 17 years wasted, 8 crores public money wasted, this kind of report, vulnerable in law, vulnerable in procedure. Yes, India has changed. We have to look forward
Yes, sure.
with hope.
Sure.
But don't forget
Mr.
one thing.
Prasad.
This issue will have to be addressed.
Okay.
This issue, and the issue can be addressed only by consensus.
Certainly.
Only by understanding.
Certainly.
Let's be very clear about
Mr.
it.
Prasad, I will only...
In litigation, one party will lose,
Yes.
other will go to the higher court.
Ms.
This festering wound
Okay.
of so many years,
Fe-
consistent with the hallowed status of Ayodhya, a proper constructive resolution
Right.
needs to
Okay,
be passed.
gentlemen, festering wounds don't help. But the question is tonight, 1528 or 1992, after 17 years of waiting, is going back 442 years a solution or not? We don't know, we don't pass judgment. Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Ravi Shankar Prasad, thank you so much for joining me on our first News Hour debate tonight. And coming up on the other side, we have Lalit Modi teaming up on that debate. But before that, the climate change debate has reached boiling point. We're going to debate whether Jairam Ramesh has given in too much. That's coming up.